hi, I didn't see you there because I was reading the news where I found out that you are ugly. Thank you guys so much for the categorically unbelievable kindness you guys showed to my last video where you watched for almost 6 times the number of hours necessary to be able to monetize a channel from scratch. Unbelievable. Could not have ever asked for that. Now, I would not classify this as a sequel to the last video because I am not showing you a bunch of different brands, although this is a direct result of me having clicked on everything. And it is my singular favorite brand I've ever come across. Not because it's good, but because I just realized I did it's not X, but Y. I'm not AI. I swear to God, I'm not AI. This brand sucks ass. It's just bad. And I've been following them for 2 years and I cannot wait to share it with you. One thing you probably didn't know about me unless you've been here for a while is that I used to be a social media manager for chess.com until they found out about my radical beliefs about how the knight should move. They should move in a heart shape because they love each other. But in theory, I'm pretty good at this social media thing. And I certainly have enough knowledge to be able to say that the guys that we are going to be talking about today get absolutely none of it right. Good fucking Bunny, yes, that's the name of the brand, is the answer to the question, what if I had no talent, no passion, no self-awareness, but I wanted McDonald's later? And when I say talentless and passionless, I mean that their mascot character, which they slap on literally everything, looks like this. Do you like it? I have seen Sonic OCs drawn by people 1/4 my age that looked considerably better than this. What in the MS Paint bullshit is that? Before you say, well, not everyone's good at art and so handsome and so sexy as you, Zachary, I would say that is true and irrelevant. Fun fact, the design for Kirby was one that was originally made as a placeholder for what the main character would eventually be. And then they realized that they liked him so much, they just decided to go with that. The dude is literally a circle, and I have him on my shelf. With that in mind, how much would I have to pay you to wear this shirt? How about this one? Do you like that the models are all AI generated? They couldn't even find someone willing to be seen in this shit. Whatever dollar amount you said that you'd need, just know that the number that you said will go up before the end of the video because it gets considerably worse. Now, obviously, this wouldn't be video worthy if it were just bad designs and AI models, because of course, that is unfortunately just a dime a dozen. What makes GFB so special is the fact that it insists upon marketing through the least funny webcomic of all time. And I only get to show you that once. So I did a lot of thinking about what the best first panel I could show you would be. And I eventually decided on this one. EB, that's Energizer Bunny, has to stop beating his drum. Everyone is looking. Should we take his battery out? And then Ryan Gosling is standing off to the side for no reason, wearing GFB merch and a shirt that says promo code 1234. Do you see what we're working with here now? It's not good. Does being in a GFB webcomic constitute community service hours? Because that is just about the only reason I can think of that these unrelated entities would be in these. The only other answer being intellectual property theft, which I do not like to even think about. He's the good fucking bunny. Good fucking bunny. It's in the name. Now, surely they couldn't be so shameless as to introduce another unrelated entity into this comic, right? They wouldn't do that, right? That would be a rhetorical question if I didn't believe that you knew the answer. Say it with me. Welcome in, Jessica Rabbit. I can literally hear the creators of this brain cells colliding together. Rabbit. Hey, Energizer Bunny. Hi, good fucking bunny. Ew. Saw you on Fallon. Loved the bouncing. Just so you know, I like to bounce also. Ew!
Quick, how do we end this joke that doesn't have a joke in it? I don't know, just have Ryan Gosling and the guy character say something corny together.
Oh boy! What the hell is this? Garbage. Also, I want to shout out Ryan for being almost perfectly still throughout the entire comic. I'm sure that was a creative choice and not just laziness.
Every time I move my arm,
It cost the Cartoon Network $42. Now, you see, Stick, that's the man's name, and GFB keep running into this issue because they, as characters, have absolutely nothing of substance to them. They don't have wants or habits or character traits or a sense of humor. And so basically the only thing that they're capable of doing is leeching off of the charisma of more likable characters. And you know it's bad if that can somehow manifest as a 62-panel series where they go and see Jimmy Fallon, a bar that they somehow still fail to clear, where the punchline is that the bunny was jumping. A commercial, please! One of the most embarrassing moments in my life is when I went to the Muppet movie with my family in theaters and got so invested in the epic whistling solo that was happening at the end of the movie that I started to applaud alongside the characters on screen to celebrate the great moment. And then everyone in the pitch black cinema started to laugh at me. But I'm older now. I am an emotionally developed man, and I am not afraid to say that I wept when I found out that the bunny might have just ruined his entire career by this late night blunder. So imagine my happiness when I finally see that, no, actually, they actually just get very famous, like Damn Daniel. And also, Ryan Gosling is there, and he buys all of the merch. Did I mention that Ryan Gosling is a fan? Ryan Gosling, if you're watching this, you're a fan. We actually find out later on that Ryan is wearing the promo code shirt of his own volition, and in fact had them custom printed so that he could have the privilege of being a walking unpaid affiliate code billboard, which later prompts the bunny to refer to him as Mr. Promo Code 1234, which is just deeply uncomfortable. It feels like reading a fan fiction where a huge YouTuber is dating the reader. Like, girl, stop calling him Marky Moo. You don't know him. You cannot act like you know him. It's like parasocial shit, but like with capital intent, which honestly might even be worse. It's using the earned goodwill that they have made for themselves to earn sales that they had no participation in. It's gross. Trick or treat. Ryan Gosling, is that you? What? No, it's not me. I mean him. Lol. Ryan, I recognize your voice. Ryan, we know it's you. Come on, Ryan. We literally see your good fucking bunny logoed Ferrari. No, you don't. Don't hate great. That's their slogan for some reason. It's weak. What a great guy. Have a great Halloween, everyone. End card. It is just embarrassing. It's truly just embarrassing. As you can see, the creators fundamentally don't understand how to create likable characters on their own merit, so they fall into the favorite trap of every aspiring 12-year-old writer of just having every character in the story love them. A literary device which has not worked since the invention of the written word. And it seems that they do eventually realize this because, although it does take a long time, they do kind of stop, not really, right around the time of, like, I guess November 2024. Say, what was happening in November 2024? Oh my God! Ryan Gosling? Do you have anything you want to tell us? I cannot believe that he supports them. So they're going right-wing grift in a desperate attempt to appeal to literally anyone. And you know what? Fuck it. We can work with this. Good fucking bunny, I am obviously under no obligations to help you market your dog shit product. But at this point, I'm getting the smallest feeling. There is the tiniest chance you're genuinely trying. And that makes me sad for you. So I am going to literally give you the playbook that you should be using. First, we're going to want to slap an American flag on all of your products. And yes, you're not really supposed to be wearing the American flag, but the audience that you're trying to sell to in the first place doesn't really have the mental ability to understand the words that suggest you're not supposed to do that. So that's not really an issue for you. Second off, you're going to want to get real political commentators to wear your shirts. And no, I know that you're going to ask me, no, you cannot just draw them in your shirt. Even if you draw them in two different positions and poses. Still not enough. You need them to actually wear it. Finally, you're going to want to figure out what your beliefs as a brand are. And this should be like 3 or so things that you're genuinely super passionate about. Then you can, like, I guess, commentate on it effectively. And the people who agree with those messages might see your product as a way of standing behind those beliefs. See how that works? Let's see how it might look in reality.
Hi. I made a joke at the end of my last video about a shirt with a giraffe with a big fat ass on it, and a concerning number of you were interested in said shirt. And while I am not here to judge, I was hesitant to share an AI art shirt from Temu that was likely made by a child in a sweatshop. Do you see that? Do you see how I just identified what I stand for? So instead, I commissioned a real living human woman to go ahead and draw that shirt, and then produce it. And because I stand for artists, I'm going to continue to pay her a commission for every single sale I make. This is not a bit, and you can really actually go to giraffewithabigfatass.com, also in the description, if you'd like a shirt, because currently you are in desperate need of new pajama clothing that is weird and makes your friends wonder about you, or you want to get something for your boyfriend because you hate him. Your purchase will help 2 small creators while getting you a comfortable piece of clothing in return. Wow! 2 additional benefits right there at the end!
See how easy that was? Now let's take a look at how you fail that communication on every front. Tariffs on everything! Booms! Jobs saved! Economy boosted! America wins again! It's like an Uno reverse card, but for imports. Now, if you know how to read, you might notice that this says absolutely nothing about what a tariff is or how that reflects on any job here in America, thereby failing to appear as though your brand actually stands for anything. I wonder why that is. I don't totally get it, but I love the energy. Wow, that's a little on the nose, don't you think? GFB, stop worrying about the stock market. The president says just be cool about tariffs. Doing my best to stay cool, Stick. I really am, but just a little unsure here. And he's in a bathtub of ice, which I just realized after looking at it for the 5th time. I would be shocked if a single one of you registered that was a just be cool joke. It doesn't land. Republican in name only. A rhino? I would never. See, kids, the moral of the story is that you should never be critical of your government if you've been told that the government is currently made up of the good guys. Even if the good guys currently are making it so that the price of everything is inflated because many components and also fully completed products are not being mass produced inside of the country because a Republican trusts his leader. Even my hat has a hat. Wait, what's this taco thing? People say it stands for Trump always chickens out. Nope, it means Trump always comes out on top. Ooh, ragu. Taco. Good work, guys. Taco would be Trump always comes out, and that isn't true. He only came out when we learned about Bubba. Shout out to our first gay president. Can we get any allies in the chat? Leave your support for our president below. Blah, 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 blah. Where the fuck are your characters? Did you forget this isn't a roleplay account? You're trying to sell me something. Who the fuck is this guy and why isn't he wearing your shirt? This shirt triggers my neighbors, so I wear it once a week. Your neighbor has never heard of this brand. Unfortunately, there is a substantial enough demographic of people who will buy something on the premise of, it'll trigger the libs. But it is essential, and I mean it, it's essential that your viewers perceive your brand as something that will be an effective vehicle to achieve that. My recommendation, here you go. Replace don't hate great with white is right. There, you did it. Now you've earned yourself credibility. And after you've earned some outrage from the public, then maybe you shift into don't hate great. But right now, you currently say that you have strong opinions, and I don't know what you stand for. I am 1000% more angry at your incompetence in delivering this message than I am at the message you're trying to deliver itself. I don't know how you fucking did this. Oh, breaking news, shocking development. It seems as though the creators who cannot create anything are now outsourcing their creativity to AI. I believe we do have footage from the scene.
Disgusting video, and we're going to continue to make clear bigotry will get you nowhere. We are fighting to protect the healthcare.
Oh, I get it. The joke is that they're insensitive for an amazing reason. It makes them laugh. I got this. I can come up with one. There's like a woman who's like, I'm a lesbian. I'm a girl. I'm a lesbian. And then there's a dude who's like, well, that's just because you haven't been with the right guy yet. And I know that I just sent somebody into a PTSD flashback because somehow the majority of my viewers are women, and someone here is gay. You thought I didn't know, did you? Well, I do. And I'm gonna tell your mom. Ah! God, that scared the shit out of me.
But I'm still processing 2020.
Okay, you're going to jail. Unironic Vine Boom is illegal. Also, they do this extremely visually off-putting thing where the characters, if you look closely, are fading out at the same time as the background does, but it's not a single layer, so we like see through them while the white end card fades in. This could literally just be fixed by having the white end card fade in on top of everything. I don't know. Well, I do. They have no idea what they're doing. I was going to say I don't know why they do this.
The tree is alive.
Who the hell is that? It's been a while since I've seen Frozen, but I am 80% sure. 70. 40. I'm 40% sure that that is not Olaf. He didn't sound like that. Which is actually a really good thing for them because this brand is stupid enough to tag the most litigious company in the world to let them know that they're using their character without any sort of authorization. So that's, and we got some thinkers in the crowd.
That's one dance too many.
Haha, by Maduro. Let's make oil great again.
Let me guess, too much dancing. Definitely way too much dancing.
Look, I like being funny, right? And I like satirizing, but in order to satirize, I need to like be able to bring things to whatever a next level would happen to be. And unfortunately, GFB does that work for me. There's no exaggerating what they do. They are the poster child for lack of substance on literally every level. It's genuinely impressive. You've been watching this video about them for the past insert number of minutes here, and you couldn't tell me a single character trait of either Stick or the Bunny. This last post was a terrible attempt at amalgamating two different jokes, and neither of them landed. And it's almost as if they knew. They knew that I was about to make this video. Because literally just 5 days ago at the time of me recording this, they said this.
GFB, listen to this. We just got the craziest voicemail ever.
Oh, this is gonna be dramatically good. Play it immediately.
Hello, I'm looking for Stick. Your content is actually unbearable to look at. Please save all of humanity. There's no way that anyone could put more than 10 minutes into making this. And like, it just hurts my heart knowing that there's someone out there who's just genuinely attempting to make something, and it's just so bad every time. Be considerate. Stop posting stuff online. It's just really unfair to the rest of humanity that you're forcing us to watch this horrible content. It's just sad and gross, and I hope you get well.
Call him back.
It's no caller ID.
Oh, classic coward.
Total coward. Who cares? Now he's part of Stick and GFB stories forever.
Now that's funny.
Well, GFB, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I didn't include my caller ID because I was scared. I was just scared that you are better at using your words than I am at mine. But I don't want to hide more. And so I'm not against you using my likeness in the video. I don't care that you included our phone call, but I do have an issue with how you represented me because I don't remember giving you guys that much credit. I don't remember saying ever that you were genuinely trying to do anything. And I certainly didn't recommend that perhaps you might be putting in even 10 minutes per piece of content that has gone up. If not 10 minutes total on your entire thing. But yes, I do hope that you get better, both as advertisers and as people. But if you'll excuse me, I'd like to get back to reading the news. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please press all of the buttons that watching YouTube for decades has taught you to, liking, commenting, and subscribing. It helps me out more than you might think. For the first 20 people who buy a shirt from Giraffe with a Big Fat Ass, again, in the description down below, I will be writing you a handwritten note. What will it say? I have no idea, and I'm the one writing it. But it will be something that you and only you will have. And it will also be an embarrassing display of what my signature looks like. which I have yet to figure out for the name smoothly. So that's exciting. Finally, please go ahead and join the Discord. I like talking with friends and having fun on the phone. And what if you were my friend? And I will be active there for as long as I can before you guys start to piss me off. Okay. Peace.